So I'm really happy to announce that I now have a full wire art and jewelry course available on curious.com. So I'm going to show you a few of the projects that we're going to do in the course. So I have a nice little star here. I'm going to show you how to make a template, so we always make the star like the perfect size. I have another tool that I'm going to show you how to actually make the tool to make these funky little spiral beads. We're going to make simple forms freehand, like notes and treble clefs, to use as a candle holder or a photo holder. And this is actually a bookmark, and I'm going to teach you how to flatten the wire in a really fun and easy way with tools that are simple to find. This tree looks complicated, but it's actually a lot easier than it looks. And then for the cat lovers, we're going to make a fun little door frame decoration in the form of a cat, or you could do other shapes as well. As a lead up to my wire art course on curious.com, I'm going to teach you how to make little treble clef earrings. And there's a little trick to this to get the earrings exactly the same size. I discovered this quite a few years ago, and it's very handy. So you take your 2 pieces of wire. I'm going to use 20 gauge wire, and I cut a couple of pieces about 8 inches long. So you're going to put the 2 pieces of wire together. Okay, and we'll just remove the tools for a minute. And we're going to take our Sharpie, and what you want to do with the Sharpie is take sort of the smaller end and just take both wires, hold them with your thumb, and turn this straight up like this. Okay, and to give you an idea of where we're going with this, have a look at the treble clef and just imagine it upside down. Okay, so this is the curve that's going on here, and we want to bring it back down like that. So we're going to take our round pliers, okay, and we're going to actually put the round pliers here, hold it in place, and just make sure it's nice and securely in place, and turn this down like this. And what we're trying to get is a kind of a S shape, I guess you would call that. So you go down like that, and then for the other loop we need the Sharpie again, and we're going to hold it in place and push it up like that. Okay, so it's maybe 2/3 of the way down. So we have it like that. And you could even put it down maybe a little bit lower like that. You're going to get used to it when you just eyeball it. So this is your basic shape that you do with the 2 wires together, and then you actually separate the wires. Okay, and then we'll put that one aside. We're going to work on one at a time. Okay, and so see how this is backwards. We're going to flip it this way and flip that one that way. So now we want it to resemble more like that. So we have this basic shape here, and what we want to do is just continue this circle that's going to be in the middle of the treble clef. So we want to continue this. See, it's going behind the wire there. So we want to make a complete circle. Okay, so it's like that. We've made a complete circle with the wire going towards the back. Okay, and then we're going to get our round pliers, hold the top, and now we're going to push this circle over here. So now you see it actually looks like a treble clef. Okay, so we can get rid of their little sample there, and we want to wiggle this around so we have a nice little shape going on there. And then we're just going to turn this to the back and clip it. Clip it there. And then this one, we're going to hold it and just make a complete circle. If you like, you could even put a bead in that place if you want. And then we're going to clip the end. And at that point, you can use your flat pliers to flatten that, flip it over and squish that little end in there. Adjust it how you see fit. You can adjust that if you need to. And then to make the earring, you'll just grab a little shepherd's hook and open it up and put the treble clef on the hook. And there you have your treble clef earring. So go check out my course on Curious.com and you'll find lessons like this and many others to learn all kinds of techniques for wire jewelry and art.